The woman said she was vegetarian. The rich man pulled out $10,000. He said if Amy ate the steak in front of her, the money would be hers. She grabbed the steak and devoured it. The rich man laughed satisfied. He handed her the cash through the butler. Then he noticed Walter drinking water, while everyone else drank wine. He asked why. Walter revealed 18 years ago, a drunk driving crash killed his wife and daughter, so he swore never to touch alcohol again. The rich man mocked him, saying his vow was meaningless. To prove it, he offered $10,000 if Walter drank one glass of wine. Walter laughed at the small sum. Then the man raised it to $50,000. Walter hesitated. That money could change his life. After a painful prayer to his wife and child above, he picked up the bottle and drank it all. The rich man clapped with joy. He tossed the $50,000 at Walter like trash. The rich man announced the real game was about to begin. He promised the winner $5 million. The rules were simple. No skill required, only choices. He would offer options. They had to pick one and follow through. Refusal or delay meant elimination. And thinking time was only 15 seconds. He asked one last time if they wished to play. Once inside, there was no turning back. Walter wanted to leave with his $50,000, but the lure of $5 million pulled him back. The rich man smiled. The game began. Servants pushed in a black box. Inside was an electric shock device. Walter exploded in anger. He cursed the rich man for treating them like animals. Before he could quit, the butler pulled a gun and ended his life on the spot. Everyone froze in horror. From that moment, escape was impossible. The first round began. The device was placed on Marcus and Jessica. The rich man asked Marcus, "Shock yourself or shock Jessica?" With a countdown ticking, he saw Jessica's terrified face. Marcus pressed red. He shocked himself to save her, but Jessica smirked coldly at his pain. Luckily, Marcus survived. Then Jessica got her turn. She had to choose herself or Martha. Without hesitation, she shocked Martha. The old woman collapsed. The butler revived her just enough to keep playing. Next, it was Martha's choice. She shocked Kevin instead. The cycle continued until it reached Amy. The device was again placed on Marcus. A second shock could kill him. Amy refused to harm others. She chose herself. She took the brutal shock in silence. The rich man applauded. Surprised they survived the first round, he rewarded them with 20 minutes of rest. But the second round would be far worse. On the table before Amy, a sharp ice pick on the left, a leather whip on the right. She had to stab Matt in the thigh once, or whip Chris 3 times. Knowing a thigh artery could be fatal, she chose the whip. Her first strike was weak. The rich man stopped her. If she didn't use full strength, she would be punished instead. So Amy whipped with all her might. Chris's back split open, but as a soldier he endured. Next was Matt. He faced the same choice, ice pick or whip. He feared stabbing Amy could hit an artery, so he whipped Chris 3 times. Chris's back went numb, but his willpower kept him standing. Then it was Chris's turn. The choice again, but as a real man, he refused to risk his friends' lives. He told the butler to whip him instead. The blows knocked him near unconscious, but he stayed alive. Next was Kevin. He could stab Martha, or whip Chris again. Kevin knew another whip might kill Chris, and Martha's legs were already paralyzed, so he chose to stab Martha, but the ice pick pierced her artery by mistake. Kevin tied his belt to stop the bleeding, barely saving her. When Martha's turn came, she stabbed Jessica's thigh in revenge. Jessica screamed in shock. When her turn came, the rich man suddenly changed the rules.